Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Monifactory. So here we are today at episode 22. Okay, so last episode we were working on getting the sodium persulfate and we got into some HV machines. And between episodes I did quite a bit of, I did a few things. Let's see, I regulated ethylene in our machine over there that we were turning into polyethylene, so it only works when we have ethylene in our system. I did air centrifuging. This way we can get nitrogen and oxygen. And nitrogen here is going to be useful for a great deal of things, but most importantly is we can, let's see, where is it? The wood tar. Yeah, here we go. We half the amount of time it takes to produce wood tar here. So that's pretty nice. I also made more, over here. Also made more engravers. Where are they? So we got one for the emerald, one for the ruby, and one for the sapphire. And I already mentioned the nitrogen part, so we are powering our pyrolyzed oven over there for the wood tar with the nitrogen. I also upgraded the voltages of both the pyrolyse and one of the tree farms down there with high voltage so we can get more returns more quickly. Okay, so, another thing that I did. Oh, wrong room. I went and made the HV turbocharger to charge our prospector here. And you can see it's right here. We can charge it now. So the reason I wanted this was because, well, I wanted to see where oil was, but apparently it's right on top of us. But we also now have a much larger preview window of where everything is. So I do want to get a fluid rig made so that we can get free oil. Because the fluid rig that we're going to be making effectively picks it out of the world. There's no need for oil to be physically there, so we can keep it in the base. That being said, we do have a lot of benzene now, which I did add a couple more engines to get more power going. But yeah, so we're going to need to make the fluid rig right here. It's going to need a few things. I might need to get some things made off camera. It's going to need vanadium steel gear. And it looks like I made those gears. So let's get that crafted up. So let's see if fluid rig. There we go. So, okay. So we're going to want a machine hull. We're gonna need pumps. Let's do pistons for, or no, well, not pistons, motors. So there are going to be some things that I will request here. At some point, I should probably make more co-processing units or more crafting storage towers so that we can continue to craft more things. So before I cut on a break to get these parts made up, looks like this runs... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, it can run on MV power, so that's good. So we're going to need energy hatches, we're going to need output hatch, of course, steel frames, and solid machine casings. I think all of these we've made before. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead and pause here, and I will be back when we get this machine crafted up. I think I'm gonna plug it in that room down the way, and also use it as our distillation tower room. Okay, so I will be back in a few minutes. Oh, right. I think I have everything that I need for the time being. So let's see. This is going to be a front facing block like that. And then let's see, I'm going to do hatches in the back, energy hatch, and I forgot to grab the output bus, or hatch rather. I thought I grabbed it. Okay, there we go. Back to where we were. Okay, oh. Yeah, that should be fine. Now, supposing this, set this up okay. There we go. So it is good to go. So we got a pumping rate here. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's pop down here. And boom, boom. We're going to start this off with low voltage for the time being. See where it goes. Okay, so I'm guessing I'll just do this. And wrench you that way. And I hope I grabbed enough conduits. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so that is pumping. And you can see here we are getting heavy oil. Okay, so let me go back to the terminal here. I'm going to set up a drive cell for the oil. And while that's cooking, I'm going to grab another interface. And I should have some cable, but I'm probably going to need more. So let's go get more. And while that cooks up, I did automate some more things like the, let's see, cutter. I did automate Fluix plates, Certus quartz plates, and diamond plates, which again, it's just a block form cut up in a cutter. So simple stuff there. Okay, so I have energetic alloy on-demand crafting right now. That will change once I can get more blast furnaces going, once I'm sure the power generation issue is not a big deal anymore. Okay, so we're going to do heavy oil. And we are going to be processing the oil into the sulfuric. So essentially we'll be replacing the raw oil that is otherwise going into our system over there until we get the distillation tower. Once we get the tower, then I can tear all that out. So one cool thing that I noticed about the extended drives is that if you put one on the far side, it's all the way in there. And then if you put one there, then it kind of takes up the other half of that drive. So that's pretty cool. Okay, that's going to take a few more, maybe a minute or two. So we are going to be working on the circuits down here. If I remember correctly, I should be good to go on making these. I will need to get CPU chips, which that's going to require a diamond lens, or is that light blue? Yeah, diamond should work. Diamond would be diamond plate. So let's get a plate of diamond. We'll go cut this up. And we'll need another engraver. Okay, so that's going to take a minute. So while that cooks, I'm going to get a engraver. All right, so that is in progress. So the plastic, oh yeah, we still are going to need to take care of the plastic boards, which means that we're going to need to get the polyvinyl chloride, and that means we need to get our chemical reactor going with our chlorine gas and our ethylene. And then we're going to need another gas collector or an air collector, which, you know what, I might get a storage bus and put it on that gas collector that we have feeding into our centrifuge. That way things will, I'll save some space essentially. So let's get that cooked up. Okay. That interface is just about done. Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna cut again, and I'll be back when this is done. All right, see you shortly. Okie dokie, I am back. I've got the lens and the engraver cooked up. I'm just going over here to set up the pattern real quick. Well, not the interface really. I don't have the pattern just yet for the CPU thing, but we'll get that done in a minute. Where is my? There it is. Just want to make sure I remember this correctly. It is the CPU chip. Okay, CPU engraver. I don't need to do that too close. Okay. Should be good. All right, now let's go back over to. Oops, no, wrong button. Go back over to the pump. And look at that, we got 15, well, not that much actually in there, but you know, it's been working. Oh, I didn't grab a conduit. That would be a good thing. I really need to get the wireless terminal going. But I'm wondering if that, let's see, wireless terminal. We might not have to worry about, where is the wireless terminal? In order to pair them with network inside terminal on top or enter MU access point. Okay, I don't think we need a quantum ring to do wireless, but we do need it if we wanted to access our system outside of the overworld, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Okay, so that should be pumping out. Good, 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 good. Okay. I guess that constantly works. Good. Okay, let's go back to our pump, or not pump, but the process over here, and we're going to get rid of the raw, and we're going to put in the heavy, and we need to get rid of that screw it. Oh frick. Okay, boop. And I need that pump to the front. Okay, so now with the heavy oil, we need the circuit of 3. Okay, so there we go. I should get back to working. Is it working? Oh, I need it. Wait, where is it going? Oh, I think it's going in there. Okay. There we go. Is that not ejecting in there? What is going on here? Oh, I see what's going on. Oops. What is going on with this? Import, yes. How are you not having power right now? What is going on here? Okay, you know what? I think this is not working how I want. What I was expecting, rather. Okay, so that is still having a throughput issue, I think. Or what is going on here? Do I just not have enough power generation still? I don't have a means of knowing how much power I'm sending through my system right now. So, I know I have a crap ton of benzene. So let me do this. Let me get some more gas turbines running, and maybe that will help things along. Okay, back in a sec. All right, we're back. I added 2 more turbines to our system here, and we should be good for power. Okay, so now we want to get polyvinyl chloride going. So I'm just going to put a reactor right here. And I should have grabbed pumps while I was here. Or rather, regulators. Oh, I'm hoping that I don't have to make any aluminium. I think I have enough aluminium stocked from me setting up the blast furnace to just accept the dust as I'm recording this episode. Looks like it's doing most of the circuit stuff right now. It has the rods it needs. Yeah, we should be okay. So while it cooks, we're going to be taking the ethylene and we're going to be chemically reacting it with the chlorine gas that we should have. And then we'll get the vinyl chloride, and that will become liquid polyvinyl chloride when we add more air. We have an air gas collector, so that should be easy. And then hydrochloric acid, I'm thinking that we're going to need it for probably hydrochloric acid, ethylene, hydrochloric acid. Yeah, there's this. Actually, I'm not sure about that. Oh yeah, here we go. Iron 3 chloride. So salt and the HCl will get us iron 3 chloride, and that's also useful for circuitry. But yeah, we'll see where things are as we get to that point. So this is just about done. Give or take a minute or so. So another thing that I want to do is get biomass production going. And I have a system in mind where I'm going to be taking saplings from a tree farm and then compressing that into plant balls, which will become biochaff, which we put into a pyrolysis oven. We get fermented biomass, we distill that. And this whole process that I'm talking about is for getting fertilizer. And the fertilizer will allow us... Oh God, what's it? Oh, it needs steel. So the fertilizer will allow us to get more output from our greenhouses. Okay, so that is going. How much aluminium do we have now? Okay, we should have enough at least for the end of the episode, but I will be sure to put the aluminium back in there. Oh God, is it having power issues again? No. Oh, it's still processing the aluminium. Here, let me help it along. Ah, crap, the magnet didn't catch the... Okay. There we go. What do you mean aluminium? Oh, I guess it has to craft the aluminium. God dang it. All right. Okay, just give me some time here. Oh, it's still making the aluminium. Here, let me just let this cook up the aluminium here, get the steel going. Okay. That will take about 20 or so seconds. So This is kind of blocked off right now because we need the clean room. And we're working down here. And I think we should also expect, yeah, we need to get into this too. Polyethylene sheet. There's no way to solidify. Oh, I can solidify, or I can foil the sheet, so that's a good thing to do. I'm going to need to check. I don't think I'm automating the solidification of the polyethylene sheets, but if not, then I will get a solidifier going and have a emitter to say, okay, keep going until we have X amount of sheets, basically. So I just want to get one more of these, and then I'll go over to what I was doing before. Okay, so let me get this broken and get back up here. Okay, so we're going to do regulator, and it doesn't matter what I use, wrench or not. Interface here, and we're going to need... Oh wait, hold on, that's not what I want. Boop, boop, okay, boop. Oh, that's right, we do need filters for multiple fluids. I'll grab those, and while I'm here... Okay, so come back over. So we're going to need chlorine gas. Oh, wait, I had that right with ethylene. I didn't even put it in there originally. Well, I mean, for this purpose, I mean. So, Nitrochlor, so we need 2 chlorine, 1 ethylene. See how... There we go. So I had to use mouse wheel up and down for that. So, ethylene, chlorine gas. And I want to say that was a 2, 1. Oh wait, did I get that numbers backwards? Wait, damn it. Ah! Ethylene, my stupid fingers. It was a lot easier to handle, I think, in the other version of Minecraft. Okay. That is the right ratio, right? Yes, 2 chlorine, 1 ethylene. 2 chlorine. No, it was... Okay, I don't know. Okay, so now we have vinyl chloride and hydrochloric acid. So we're going to need another 1K cell. We have some filters here. And thankfully, we only need 1 more reactor to get the polyvinyl chloride. Okay, so that is cooking. That's thankfully I don't have anything in the blast furnace, so it won't delay our efforts too much. So we want to get this too. Polyethylene, yeah. So I'm gonna want to get a solidifier. Actually, don't I have... Okay, I do have polyethylenes on craft. But I don't have a lot of polyethylene. Well, I do have... Okay, I do have some. Okay, so let's see. Vinyl. Vinyl chloride, liquid polyvinyl chloride, and hydrochloric acid. Okay. This will probably be segmented out as I get more resources to handle that. So if I come over here, I'm going to want to make sure that this doesn't cook forever. So I'm going to set up a limiter here. Okay, so we're going to say vinyl chloride. We want 16,000 millibuckets, or 16 buckets rather, emit when levels are below. Wait, did I mess this up on the other one I did? Wait, is it supposed to be in buckets or millibuckets? I think that's millibuckets. Even though it says B here. Wait, how much ethylene do we have right now? That could be a big thing. Okay, we have 160 buckets. So if I do 162... Wait, emit when levels... Oh, did I mess this up? I meant emit when levels are above. Right? Emit when levels are above. Oh no, that should be poly... That should be ethylene. No. Emit when levels are above. Okay, I guess that is making the polyethylene. So let me do the polyethylene check instead. So emit when levels are above 32. Okay. So that should be fine. Now let's take it 64. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, so back to this. We're going to say when we have 32 buckets of vinyl chloride, turn off. So now I'm just going to do a interface here, and we'll say eject. Why isn't that? Okay, there we go. Okay, one last reactor. So now, like before, we're going to need that. So the polyvinyl is going to be... Oh, wow, that's interesting. A full bucket? Okay, a full bucket of air and an ingot worth of vinyl chloride. So... filter. So vinyl chloride. Keep exact. Let's see, how do you do... How do you... Wait. No. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to do a bucket. Nope. Ah. Okay, a bucket and air. Air. And keep exact. Okay. Air. vinyl chloride. And that needs to be import. Okay, so for that reactor, we're going to need 1 on the circuit. And there we go. There's our liquid polyvinyl chloride. Now, I don't think I got, I may be forgetting, but I don't think I got the polyvinyl chloride on the disk drive. So let me try something here. Okay, so liquid polyvinyl chloride, emit when above 8 buckets. Okay. So, oh, okay, I did get it on there. Makes sense. Okay, so let's go over to the terminal here, polyvinyl chloride. Oh. Ah, damn it. Ah. Okay. Got that. So now with the polyvinyl chloride, we should be able to say, all right, we're going to want to make polyvinyl chloride sheets. So in that vein, actually, you know what? Because I did it the other way, let's do it the same way. Polyvinyl chloride, solidifier, get rid of that. Poly, and bada boom. So let's do like, I don't know, 16. All right, cool. Okay, so I'll put this on here too. I think that is the good orientation. Okay. Now, with this, we can get into making the boards with sulfuric acid. Now, we should have sulfuric acid in stock. Oh, yeah. Okay, so do I have a reactor being crafted? Okay, I don't have a craft. We're on lower on iron? What the hell? Oh, wait, is that magnetite or no? Shoot. Okay. Oh, wait, pyrite. It's probably not going to be enough, and I'm probably going to need to go to the next episode to do this anyway. But yeah, we are running out of time here. So why don't I do this? I'm going to go and in the episode here, and between episodes, I'm going to go do some more mining, get some more iron, and next episode we'll come back and we'll get the substrates cooked up. Yeah, we should have persulfate, so all that should be doable. So if I do persulfate, yeah, good to go. All right, so that will be an episode for now. I hope you did enjoy. If you did like what you saw here today, please leave a like or a comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ta for now.